Mario Party is a game series that's enjoyable for any kind of audience. Scratch that. I should really say most audiences. With 10 console games released as of 2015, it never ceases to amaze me of how many wacky ideas they add in each installment. Ask your friends and family if they've ever played a single Mario Party game, and it's most guaranteed they'll respond saying, "Hell yeah, I have, that game was the shit," or like, "Yeah, I hated those games because I'd always get screwed during chance time." However, even though these games teaches you how to steal, it is also fun sharing the laughter and the frustration that you and your friends go through.
Just get RJ in the corner. Stop! Get him in the corner, get him in the corner.
And none of these emotions would have existed while playing Mario Party if it weren't for the random minigames. So today, I will be sharing you my top 10 Mario Party minigames of all time. Man, I'm so excited that I could just buy a dozen of donuts right now. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. Alright, on with the show.
Number 10.
Bombs Away starts off with a bang as it takes the number 10 spot. The objective of this game is to simply survive by avoiding Bowser's bullet bills while standing on a minuscule floating island. Simple enough, but you might want to jump as the bullets land on your platform. If you don't perform this on time, it will stunt you, causing you to possibly fall off. Damn you, physics. But the best part of all is in the last 5 seconds, Bowser launches his big badass bullet bill in. So remember to jump as it crashes, otherwise you'll flip out. Literally.
Number 9.
Ready? Go!
What makes Mario Party 1 so great is the fact that they included a 4-player minigame that dealt with teamwork. Yes, teamwork. So if y'all need to earn some coins, here's one minigame that satisfies a bunch. So here's a scoop. You're being chased down by a huge boo that wants to eat your soul, so one person's randomly selected to carry a light bulb through what seems like an endless hallway. Fight through other boos that are trying to possess you from stealing the bulb. This game is great because you get to kick the ghost's ass and punch your friends if they're possessed. Just make sure everyone without the bulb isn't possessed, because it's like zombies going after that one human guy. Scary. I guess it's not as scary as that freaking boo over there in the corner. Ugh. But after what seems like years, you'll finally reach the end and be delighted, get it, delighted, by the satisfaction of clearing the dungeon.
Finish!
Number 8.
Now, ice hockey has always been my thing whenever I visit an arcade. However, Mario Party mixes that feeling with foosball in this minigame. Your movements of going up or down decides your own fate. It's also a game of 3 between 2 teams that are using a Koopa shell as a puck. Right, a Koopa shell, that's red. Maybe that's supposed to go faster than the green one, who knows. All I know, that's pretty weird. That guy in there is probably thinking like, "Hey, stop! I've had enough shit getting pummeled in the Mario Bros. Series! Ah!" Yeah, whatever. He's the pug that ricochets off walls faster than Sonic the Hedgehog. To conclude, this game could either be really intense, or it could turn the other way if you and your teammate have bad chemistry, or just slow reflexes.
Number 7.
Fun fact, I've been locked out of my house 3 times in my life. The first time, my neighbor helped me out and allowed me to stay inside their house until my parents came home. I made some new friends that day. However, if I were to verse them in this minigame, they'd be my rivals. Race up to a key that has a symbol that matches the face of each door. If you don't manage to snatch the right key, you'll get locked out and probably get eaten up by boos. This minigame is quite unique, and I love how you can punch your opponents, causing them to drop their key. So kids, just grabbing the key doesn't always mean you're safe. Overall, I think this game should be renamed to Punched Out instead of Locked Out for many reasons, if you know what I mean.
Finish!
Number 6.
Here we go, here's Bumper Balls at number 6. Let me just say, this game was lit. I always used to play the first one back in Mario Party 1, but when I got my hands on Mario Party 2, this minigame was fire! They don't just give you one stage, they give you 3 total stages. So stage 1 is a flat field surrounded by lava. That's hot. Stage 2 is slippery with a frozen Shy Guy in the middle. Fly Guy. And stage 3 is almost like Mario Party 1 stage, except with sandy hills.
You don't say!
It's usually a furious battle between the last 2 people, because it's nearly impossible to bump each other off. However, if you outplay your opponent, you will become the Bumper Balls Master.
Finish!
Number 5.
Remember playing with Play-Doh when you were a kid? Well, I didn't, because all I remembered was Facelift. This minigame unleashed my artistic self at full potential. Stolen from Super Mario 64, the player's task is to distort the given character's image on the middle of the screen. The one with the most identical image wins. I used to go all Mr. Perfectionist with this thing, because I would not be satisfied till I came out with 100% at the end of the day. I like Mario Party 2's better, because each time you play, there are different faces and characters to copy from.
Number 4.
I think my record on Challenge Booksquirm was around 37, but that was when I was 11 years old. This minigame is the only minigame that makes reading fun. Well, sort of. The objective of this game is to find out the cutout pieces of each page and go through them to survive. This could be annoying because one false move and you're squashed for good. I always try to avoid stars because it seemed like it produced the least amount of space. And I freaking hate it when all the CPUs try to converge together in one freaking shape. Sheesh. Talk about being claustrophobic. Anyways, the tip I could give here is to go for the one that shows the text on the back, or simply pick the biggest shape, so you won't blame yourself for accidentally getting squished because you missed 2 centimeters. I wish there was a better mode than very hard, because these CPUs are still trash against me. But yeah, we're probably learning about astronomy here. See, just look at the sun, the moon, the stars. Alright, you get the point. But this is just really fun playing with other challenge Booksquirmers, because the farther you go, the more intense the battle gets. I choke though, and my hands get sweaty, so yeah.
Number 3.
Mario Party 6 probably has one of the most consistent minigames in the whole Mario Party franchise. Lift Leapers makes the number 3 spot because it's just so nostalgic to all Mario platformers. So nostalgic that it's like falling off in 1-1 my very first time. There are basically sections, one ground segment, one platform segment that used to confuse the crap out of me when I was a kid, and one sky overworld where you could jump on clouds till the end of the level. This is the only game where you can jump and land on clouds, everyone. As a fellow Mario gamer, I adore platforming minigames such as this game, and the idea of versing 3 other people is pretty cool. You can also screen hop to see how far everyone is, so you can go either MOG or just hit their controller to screw them up.
Number 2.
Speaking of platformers, here's another one for you. When you hear this song in Mario Party 2, I instantly think of platform Peril. Jump across dozens of platforms while trying to avoid falling off the moving ones or getting pushed by a spike. What I love doing is blocking players, that way they bounce off me and die, or make them fall behind. That's right, Peach, you stay back there. See, DK? You know what's up. It's definitely a race to the finish, and if you're smart to not get the coins along the trail, you should have a chance of getting that first place medal. Before I reveal number 1, here are some honorable mentions.
Number 1 finally done.
At number 1, we have Mario Party 5's Pushy Penguins. Let me just say that this minigame makes me feel nervous. There are endless upon endless penguins coming your way, all trying to push you off into the water, which brings you to suffer from hypothermia. The theme song in the background is so old-fashioned that it reminds me when I used to watch Popeye the Sailor Man when I was young. And it also reminds me of that one dude running away from that cow. Yeah, that was a funny video. Overall, I love how you have to think quickly on where to go and how the parent penguins give us a challenge by limiting our path options. So yeah, this minigame deserves the number 1 spot in my book. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my top 10 Mario Party minigames. I'm so sorry if I didn't include some minigames that you guys really love, but all these minigames I'm showing right now and also in the beginning of this video were actually top minigames that I really love too. They just never made the number 10 spot. Like, there were just so many minigames. I had to go through everything, look through the Wikipedia, select a few number of minigames I loved in each series, and I had to like break it down, the process of elimination and everything like that. It was just, wow. This process took a long time, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I put a lot of effort to it. Subscribe if you guys haven't already, or if you want to see more videos from me. Like this video and everything like that. Show it to your friends. I don't know. Just do something with it. This is a very fun project that I hope to do more in the future. And yeah, so I'll be back with more videos hopefully soon. And I've been JigsawFlex, signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed.